we've got a performance in verse. This was first written by Gemma Walker in 2010, and it was performed for the first time last Friday at the Revelry Cabaret, Letterkenny, and it is an alternative bedtime story, so please welcome to the stage Ms. Gemma Walker and Ms. Sorcha Shanahan.
Our story begins,
unlike many of them do,
in a land not so far from me or you.
There are no magic forests,
or potions or witches,
no ugly trolls,
underneath bridges,
no fire-breathing dragon,
or little talking mouse,
just 3 young women
in a little council house.
Behold, here are 2
of the aforementioned girls,
all dressed in their finery,
with long golden curls.
Charmaine is the eldest,
and as such, a diva.
Oh, sister, where art my Rivita? For I mustn't eat anything but.
She did stress.
If I do, I fear I may rupture my dress.
Oh, stop it, you ninny! Don't make such a fuss. Every girl in the land wants to be us.
Shakira, the young player of the 8 minutes, was filled with brash self-confidence.
You see, sister dear, we are so glam indeed. Men will simply just melt at our feet.
I know you are right.
Laughed Charmaine.
I just love to hear it again and again.
We're adored and admired.
You can get any fella.
Then there was the other they called Cinderella!
What are you wearing?
You look alright, state.
This makes Cinda's quite irate. I don't have to wear heels and a dress. There's no one around here I need to impress.
Well, at the very least, put on some fake tan.
How else are you ever going to meet a man?
Cinda's was different from Shakira and Charmaine.
She cared more for history than preventing weight gain.
She loved Wilde and Beckett and hiking in France.
And never believed in story romance.
Then in through the door came a golden invitation.
The girls glanced upon it in wide-eyed anticipation.
Well, aren't you going to open it?
It's from the palace! The girls tore it open.
It's from Princey Willie!
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I've never in my life been so delighted.
This is the greatest day of our life.
Maybe he'll make both of us his wife.
Would you 2 ever stop and wise up? It's just some worn-out rubbish nightclub.
The palace is only the best club in town.
Wear like a new paint just.
Cinda's frown.
And Princey Woo, he's such a gack.
He is the best rapper ever! You take that back!
His songs are so sleazy and degrading to women, he calls us all hoes. I think it's disgusting.
You're just jealous, Shakira retorted.
Your view of the word is so distorted. We don't have to stand here and take this from you. We've lots of important things to do.
We better run. Don't want to be late. Princey's picking us up at 8.
So sisters skipped off in merry glee.
Well, Cinda's pondered.
What's for tea?
And as she settled on sausages and mash, all of a sudden there came a flash.
Must be a bulb.
She had failed to realize this was a fairy tale.
And this flash was to represent the entrance of a mystic gent.
So Cinda's watched in shock and awe as a fairy god person appeared at the door.
It was not as you'd expect a dame with wand in hand.
Bob's the name! And I, Cinda's bout you love,
said Bob with a wink.
I've got this cracking wee dress here for you. Tell me, what do you think? And check out these gorgeous slippers. They're made of glass and all.
With a whimsical wave of his magic wand,
you shall go to the ball!
the maiden glanced upon them. Do you think I'm someone tart? Supper, sure they rub me feet apart.
Suit yourself. Indeed. Hang on, that's just going, well, you can stick with what you've on you, but when a man, you're out to look.
Cinda's turned to him and said, I don't give a monkeys. And in rage and colourful syllables, Cinda's did decree that she didn't give a hoot about Bob's idea of beauty. Gracefully, the maiden said she'd rather not conform to a male-constructed fantasy of the perfect female form.
Suit yourself.
Responded Bob. The air had turned quite blue.
I didn't sign up for this. I'm done with it. I'm through.
So as not to waste another flash, Bob spied stage right and made a dash.
As if by magic, the doorbell rang, and a voice called out,
"Hello, sweet thing!"
"It's him! The girls did swoon, and in he came.
What a buffoon. Yo, you honey soft sweet, I hope you got your dancing feet. Cause Prince is in the house, y'all, and you ain't gotta fight. There's room for all the honeys and the palace open night. Cause Prince is in the house, y'all, and you ain't gotta fight. There's room for all the honeys at the palace open night.
Cinders was disgusted by Prince's attitude.
She left her sisters to it and went strolling through the hood. To calm down, I mean, put her mind at ease. There's only one thing for it, a good old Mackie D's.
And as she walked on down through Main Street in the foggy evening hue, she espied a maiden waiting in the taxi queue, with hair as black as ebony and skin as white as snow. There's only one conclusion.
She's a vegan for show.
Swoop, Cinders, what are you doing out here, sir?
In dulcet tones, the girl responded.
I could ask you the same thing, right? Sorry, love. Rough day today. It's been a wee bit mad. I'm for the 24-hour Tesco's to get more porridge for the lads.
You what? Tell them to get their own.
Kids, I wouldn't have a notion. There's 7 of them down there and not a brain between them.
That's crazy.
No, I know it, so I have to get it now. You see, this mad doll broke into ours and drugged the porridge. Cow! So we were sitting at the table when Happy got fierce tense, told us we could shove it. It's just been mental since. So, Sleepy's climbing the walls, Sneezy thinks he's into Stone Age, and when he's off chasing monsters, Grumpy's giving Doc a massage. Dopey thinks he's Shakespeare, speaking in all G's and dows. And then the mad doll bursts back into the house, and she's all like, sorry, didn't mean to drug you there. Says she's a scientist and looking for 3 bears.
She got the wrong house then.
Did she not? I could have killed her. I'm ready for the hills now.
Well, tell you what, forget about her, and forget about those men. They're making your life hell, and they're big enough and bad enough to look after themselves. So the girls took time to vent and share their woes and problems.
But eventually they realised they had a lot in common.
So Snowy left the menfolk for themselves to fend.
And Cinders left her sisters to adore and worship men.
And off into the sunset, the independent girls did wander.
To start a business,
Share the profits.
and live happily ever after.